Hello, this is Caelan Huntress, and today I'm doing a homepage review of ledwards.uk. Elle is a author who has written a couple of books, and this is her homepage. This is it. This is the entire thing. So I'm going to go over 4 things that I like and 4 things that I would improve about this page. And the first thing that I like is that this is the whole page. There's not a whole lot of options. There's not a whole lot of scrolling. It's real simple. And so that's the first thing I like, is the simplicity. The second thing I like is that there's just one clear action for the user to take. When you get here, you don't get confused with a bunch of competing calls to action. There's just one. Yes, please. This is clearly the thing in the bright orange button right in the center of the page that you want to do. There's not a whole lot of... The third thing I like is that the book covers make it clear that this is an author website. This is for the books, and it's to showcase Elle's work as an author. And the fourth thing that I like is that this pop-up, the orange button right here says Geronimo. And I really like that because so often the button text is, it's either really generic or it's just off. And so Geronimo, it makes me think of, okay, let's do this. Let's jump into this together. And it makes it sound like an exciting activity. So I really like that. However, the first thing I would improve is right here. Almost done as a bridge between deciding to click and putting in your information. It makes me feel like, okay, now I'm doing work now. And with so much fun in Geronimo, instead of almost done, I think it should be a welcoming headline. Like, great, welcome to the club, or we can't wait to send this to you, or whatever, but something that mirrors the excitement and enthusiasm of Geronimo. So that's the first thing I would improve, is this headline on the pop-up. The second thing I would improve is this big background photo it really conflicts with a lot of the elements on the page. When you look at it at a smaller browser width, you could see that it's a person walking. However, this person walking is sort of overlapping with this person walking in the book cover, and so that's real confusing. And so I would either put the walker over on one of the sides by changing the crop of the photo, or I would just use a different photo altogether. The third thing that I would improve is the text is pretty hard to read. You know, a different photo could fix it. Something that has a bunch of blue sky at the top, or you could do an overlay, which is a color that's between the photo and all of the page elements, and have it be at a percentage of transparency or opacity. So if it's like, you know, half visible black or white, then it'll be sort of like a shade. Or you could, a good solution could just be to do a text shadow. You know, like if I look at this and I add in a text shadow for just a little bit of black, like that, then it makes it a little more legible. And so a text shadow could help, but really I think an overlay or a different photo would probably solve the problem better. And then the fourth thing that I would recommend is having a testimonial on this page, either over on one of the sides or right below this final line. Having some social proof of someone who's read the books and has had an emotional reaction to it would go a long way towards helping me make my decision in whether or not I want to click this button. And so those are the 4 things that I like and that I would improve about ledwards.uk. Her writing's really good. Come on over here and click this button and get your free samples of her books. And if you would like a review of your homepage, there's a link in the description below. I'm looking for some homepages to make reviews like this for. So if you want to put your homepage up for me to do a review and talk about the 4 things that I like and the 4 things that I would improve on your homepage, then click the link in the description below. Thanks.